and live.
Holy dooly. There we go. Almost took a teeth out, so. I've got some people here that you may recognise from a little television show called So You Think You Could Dance. I've got Hayley, Allen-Freeman and Sam Williams. Thanks for joining me, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Now, I'm really excited about this. You guys have been dancers for some time, but for those who don't know the full story, tell us a little bit about your history. You first, Sam.
Oh, brilliant. So I started dancing when I was 4 years old, so what's that, 19 years now? So started in Wagga Wagga, trained at Foley's Dance Studio, and then at the ripe old age of 17 moved to Melbourne to further my career in dancing. Tore my hamstring after being there 4 years, and
The hammy. Always happens.
And just recently come back to Wagga and went for So You Think You Can Dance.
And Hayley, tell everyone your history.
Well, it's a good backstory actually. I'm one of the original students of Foley's Dance Studio when they first opened. I've been dancing well over 25 years now. I've been working on cruise ships for the last 5 years and seeing the world and dancing and putting the whole ballroom attitude out there, and returned to Wagga to help my family look after my grandfather with his passing, and then went on the show of So You Think You Can Dance.
And now you both come from Foley's by the sound of it, and yet you hadn't met. Is that correct? Tell everyone how you came to be on this show together.
Look, there's quite an age difference.
Only a little.
Only a little.
I'm sorry, it's only a little.
Only a little age difference. So Hayley was actually leaving the studio when I first started, and we didn't know each other at all. And then we met at the airport.
Well, the funny thing is we're actually on the same plane going to the competition. I saw this spunky fella that I had my eye on and thinking, ooh, hello, he's a nice pair to meet walking past me there. I like this. And then as soon as we got off the plane, we all met in the foyer with these people with this great Shine Australia sign up, and lo and behold, we were going to the same competition.
That's right.
And then we weren't friends after that.
Oh no, competitors. Well, tell us a little bit about the audition process. So how did it start? Did you have to send in a tape first, a demo tape or anything? What was the whole process like?
Yep, so originally you had to apply online. You had to send in a video of yourself performing a solo, fill out a questionnaire that went for days.
Right.
And then you got accepted to do an audition,
Yep.
which wasn't your own solo. You had to do choreography that you had to learn on the spot, perform that in front of the producers, and then you were asked to do your solo if you made it through. So you did your solo, and then from those solos you were then selected for the top 100.
And so for those who have been watching the show would know now that we've gone through the top 100, what can you tell us about how exciting it was to be on the program?
The fact that it was the first time in Australia that they actually made a music video to start the show rolling. Like, it took us 3 days to learn this music video, and we learnt the choreography of Kelly Abbey, who's like a renowned teacher in Australia and choreographer. She was amazing, so it was really exciting to work with her. And yeah, it was just, I think it was special in the fact that no one in the world had done it before.
Was it exciting to meet Paula?
Oh, I think we both cried.
We were holding hands going,
And we both had a bit of a tear when she first came out and gave all the dancers a bit of a spiel about her life and how much she loved dance, and we were standing next to each other just thinking, this is incredible.
So how similar is she to how you'd perceived her to be in person?
She's tiny.
She's much shorter.
Yes.
She could be here now.
And we wouldn't see her.
We wouldn't know.
She's tiny. She's petite. Her aura, her just presence in the room was just unbelievable. You walked in and everyone lifted, and just hearing her talk to you was just incredible.
And she was nice, personable?
She always gave us really good constructive criticism. Like, throughout everything that we did, she was always the one that went, right, you just need to give it to me, don't be shy, like, we've all been in the same position you're in, so just go for it.
So you learnt from her. It was a good experience with Paula.
Yeah.
And now tell me, individually, because a lot of people just assume that you are now dance partners, but you're not. What does the future hold for you both?
No, we're not dance partners. We don't like each other enough. No, we love each other.
Heard it here first.
We love each other. We definitely are going to use each other to train and better ourselves as dancers and continue just doing what we love here in Wagga for the time being.
What about you, Hayley?
I would really love to continue doing a lot more shows and auditions in that sort of respect. To go back to competitive ballroom dancing is always on the back burner.
Yes.
I don't think I'm ready to retire just yet, being the age I am. Definitely, I would love to be in shows like Burn the Floor or Strictly Ballroom, and those things are always there. It's just a matter of maybe getting a little bit more Botox so I fit in with the 17-year-old.
It's ridiculous. You don't need that. What sort of words of advice would you have for somebody that's coming up the ranks and wants to become a professional dancer? What are your little tidbits of wisdom?
Get out there. Don't be quiet. Don't be afraid to talk to people. It's often about networking and who you know and being a part of the whole atmosphere of dance and training everywhere. Don't be scared to staying at one studio. Get out there and try all different genres in different studios.
Awesome.
Definitely trying different genres and not listening to people when they tell you that you're not good enough or that you should give up.
That just drives you more, doesn't it?
Oh, me hugely. I just want to prove people wrong for it. So, absolutely, there's people at home now, there's dancers thinking, oh, I can't do it anymore, or I'm too old, is a big one. I want to inspire them to get off that couch and just get out there and do it.
Should we show them that it's possible?
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I've heard that anyone can learn how to dance. Is that right? So you're going to show me some moves, and we're going to go into the other little studio here, and I'm going to learn how to dance. I've never danced before, so let's go. We'll walk on. And I'm about to learn how to dance. I'm going to hand it over to these guys now. Take it away, Hayley and Sam. No, that'll do. Okay.
Get in.
All right, let's talk this through.
So put your weight on your right leg.
I got my
Yep. And then step forward with your left. And then back onto your right. To the side. Forward.
Yep.
And side.
Yep.
Now together.
Oh, yes.
Switch.
Yes.
Push across.
Yep.
Together. And switch. And then push across.
And then you just finish whatever you want.
And then create your own line.
Yeah.
Create your own pose and line.
Improvise.
Yeah.
When you say line, say a line or
Now create a line with your body.
with your body. Okay.
You can feel free to make a noise.
With your job, you can do both. You
Okay.
can put a bit of your own personality
Alright.
into it.
I'll leave you just do it.
Okay, let's try this. Okay, I think I remember it. All right, are we ready?
Yes.
Set, go.
Live.
Holy dooly. There we go. Almost took my teeth out. So that'll do, because as you can tell, if we had more time, we would be able to go into the whole routine. I would be perfect at that. In fact, I'm going to practice it and then come back on another day and show you that I've worked on it. How about that? It's Adam Drummond from WaggaWagga.tv. Come on in, Sam. Hayley and Sam, thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks for having it.
All the best for your future in dance.
Absolutely.
See you next time.